Welcome back. I'm Ladan Korhani. I'm a family lawyer. Today I want to talk about protection application versus status review. And it can get a little bit confusing. Which one do I check off on the forms? What are they? So a protection application is the very, very beginning when CAS actually apprehends your children. This is the first time there's no court order from previously, and that's a protection application. And this protection application goes from the very beginning of CAS court all the way to the end. And I have spoken, the stages already. So the case conference, the settlement conference, eventually the motion for summary judgment or a trial. Now, if you come to an agreement or you receive a final order by way of a motion for summary judgment or by way of a trial or by way of just negotiating and you receive a final order, most of the time, as a 95% of the time, even though it says it's a final order, it's really not a final order because CAS is still involved. So they will put something like, a 6-month order in place for, let's say the kids are in your care and society continues to supervise. After the 6 months, they bring it back and it's called a status review, meaning to review how it went. How did this go? The kids being either in your care or in someone else's care, how did that go? And this is very important because when it comes back to a status review, you want to make sure that during that 6 months or a year that you've had the kids or that other people had the kids, let's just assume you had the kids, that you abided by everything. You didn't drink, you didn't hit your kids, you didn't anything that the society would have had concerns about because society is still supervising. So when it comes back to the status review, society will actually indicate, you know what, we were satisfied, this is good, this is going to be a complete final order, and then that's it. Society is no longer involved. Or they can come back and they could raise concerns and say, you know what, the 6 months supervision order didn't go well, and so we need to now start from the beginning, do the case conference, the settlement conference, maybe the motion for summary judgment, if there's no agreement. So those are the two differences. Thank you, and until next time.